Okay, YouTube. Yeah, the weather don't know what it's wanting to do from day to day. It'll be raining one day, cloudy the next, sunny the next. We got rain coming tonight and probably rain tomorrow. And it's supposed to be almost freezing too. So instead of doing my rock or finishing it, I want to finish it all in one day. So hopefully by the first part of next week, it'll give me a time to do that. But until then, I'm still trying to figure out things to do that I can sell at like craft shows and things like that. So I've done one so far. I've taught myself how to do one, and we're going to try to do another one. It's just out of a piece of a can. This came from a Michelob Ultra can. I was thinking about doing it from a regular can, but uh, I get more aluminum from the beer can. So I've cut one out, and all I done to cut that out was to take a knife and then spin the can till I get it scored. Turn it over, do the other side, right there along the bend, and then take a pair of scissors and cut it. This one has a line down there, so I can see where it's straight, and then I'll straighten up any offcuts or whatever on the sides. But so we got the tin and went out to the one of our old barns, found some barn wood, and with the barn wood I cut. Where did I put that? Right here. I cut me out a shape that we can put the tin on. And the first one I have done, I've come up with this. Let's see if it shows up. Okay, you can see the image better that way, I think. But that's what we're trying to do. And all this is that tin can. It's called metal embossing. So what I want to do is probably I'll do a wolf next with the moon. But whenever you emboss the metal, you emboss it on the painted side. That's what I'm doing anyway. And it'll make the image reversed. So, but I want a moon behind it. I want it to be kind of accurate. So I've drawn the moon separate. So whenever it becomes reversed, I can lay this on top and then try to. The moon will go that way, and try to sketch out where the craters and everything is. Kind of make it look like a moon. Hopefully, that's the plan anyway. So we'll get everything together. I'll get the this one stained up, and it'll stain up to look like this one. The back of this, since it's a tin can, you'll be able to push on it and dent it back. So what I've done, I got some modeling clay. I gotta go find it, and I've put that on the back of this so it wouldn't be able so people wouldn't be able to come up and just push the image back in. But all right, let's get going on that. Okay, we got our tin taped down to a hard surface, something with just a little bit of give, not much, and got our the image we want to transfer on top of the tin. The tin is upside down with the painted side out, and all we do is we just start tracing. Kind of a little heavier pressure than what you would to regularly draw, and you just follow your own lines. You can omit lines, you can add lines, whatever you want. This is your world. We can do whatever we want. And I use an ink pen, that way it'll show me which lines I've already went over. And you might want to put some like packing tape or stiff tape over this, because we'll just a second. This is the one I done for this one. You can see it's reversed, but pushing on it has went through the paper. So if you want to save these for future embossings, I'd say put some a heavy duty tape over it. That way it will protect your drawing. But I can draw another one at any time. But I mean, if you're doing this, like if you go to the library and get you an image and do it like that, as you can do it like that. Just get you a Xerox copy or something, and there's gonna be a bump on the moon, but that's okay. The moon's not a solid circle, but I mean, if you do it like I'm doing it here, I guess I should do it on a more man-made type of material other than wood, because it grabbed a hold of the vein of the grain of the wood there, and decided it wanted to do that. But all we're doing is getting the image transferred, and right here I decided to omit this part, so we're just going to do this part here. But it's pretty simple. I mean, it's all up to you what you want to do. You can add parts, omit parts, whatever. You just gotta just do what you want to do. But it's pretty simple, I think. And you really don't have to. But there, we got it all the way around. But let me take the tape off if I can. Without hurting too much. You can probably get better tape. And I'm using just a paper out of my sketchbook. Now, let's see what we got. We got the outline basically, and then from here we can do all kinds of things. You'll need, let's see, where did I put all that? Right here. You'll need some thick enough paper. I'm using newspapers. I got the Cherokee Phoenix here that I get through the Cherokees. And I'll turn this image over, and you'll need a pen. Just a second. I gotta find something. Okay, you'll need a pen that doesn't have any ink in it, and on the parts we've already traced, you want to go on the outside of the line and just follow your line you already made. And if you mess up, that's okay. It'll be part of the design. And you just continue to do this. and the images that the part of the image that you want to be pushed out. You'll need the thicker the paper, the thicker your paper you got underneath it, the more prominent pushed out it'll be. So like this, I'm going to use both newspapers for the wolf to get him pushed out. You're going to push down on it. We'll flip it over and we'll push down on it from here. And then for the moon, I'll just use one set of paper. And I don't know if this will work. We'll try this. But all you do is push on it. Rub it out. And it'll push that out. But for the moon, what I was wanting to do is find my piece, and I'm going to orient it like this, and hopefully, let's cut that out. That way we don't mess up. We're close to it. All right, this thing isn't taking very long. You don't have to be perfect. I just need to make sure it is situated where I need it. So I see that part of the moon is down there, so we'll put it there. And let's see, we'll make our ink. All I want to do is just try to transfer, just making scribbly lines to make it just kind of mimic the craters. I have no idea if this is going to work, but we're going to find out together. This is all hit and miss right now. It's all an experiment to see what works and what doesn't. Okay. I don't want to get into that wolf too much, so let's see what that looks like. Well, that kind of works, kind of doesn't. I don't know. We'll have to probably do something about that later. But yeah, I got into the wolf. We can push that out. Right here, where'd my marker, my thing go? Right here. Let's see. I think it's pretty forgiving. Yeah, that'll work. Oh, okay, so we're gonna have to figure out where his eyeball is. So, all right, let me get going on here, figure this out a little bit better, and we'll come back. Okay, you'll probably need something like a wooden dowel. This is what I was using to make the tape that went around the edges here, because it is aluminum and it's pretty sharp, so it will cut you. So let's see here what we got. Like in these little tight places. Let's see, I got the eyeball right here. We need to go around. I think that'll work. And all I done was it was a dowel rod, and I took a pencil sharpener and sharpened the end to do that. That helps you get into your little tight places. Do his nose. You really don't need a pattern, or the pattern is what you just pushed in with the pen. And the rest, I said I was going to do it with two newspapers. We're going to see what it looks like with just the one. Fold it over. Oh yeah, we're going to have to put some, get our pen back with the, without any ink. I'm going to look at my picture and try to put some more fur in here like this. So let's see if that'll work. Like that or something. Let's see, he's got some where his whiskers are. And then some hairs coming off the whiskers. That should be enough. Let's see, inside of his mouth. Around his tooth. Let's see, around this tooth. Let's push his tooth in. And that's what we need done. See what that looks like. Yeah. Okay. See, right here where I messed up with the pen, we can fix that. Let's see, the eyeball, we need to work on that. So let's see, this is the pen without the ink, so we could probably come in here inside, around the eye, around the bottom part of the eye, and like that. Need to give him kind of a pupil maybe. Let's see if that works. Let's see. Probably need to come down over his eye. That way his eye is not so rounded. We'll go back. It's just flipping back and forth to see. Well, that one does have ink on it. So just playing with it. Yeah, did get some ink in there. How are we going to get that ink off? Maybe, just maybe, it'll come off with a little alcohol. And it did. Okay, so let's see. We might have bit off more than we could chew here. But it's just going to be playing around to see exactly what we can do and what we can't do with this. Okay. And let's see. That might be too sharp. We need something dull. How about the edge? And we'll do the edge of the nail. I don't know. Okay. Well, let me play around with this and see what I can do, and we'll come back and I'll let you know what I figured out. Okay, we'll probably have to still work on that eye a little bit, but it seems to work as long as you just use your pen, like a ballpoint pen, and follow where the hair on the dog on the wolf goes. Follow that all out. Let's see, hair on the like that, kind of pushing hard, kind of medium push. And it will curve your aluminum. I hope you can still see. Like that, something like that. Let's see, we need to give him a little definition under the chin, so we'll make little short marks, and that should cover up our little mistake we had there at the beginning right there. See what that looks like. A little better. Let's see, let's make some more lines right in there. Maybe not so many. Let's see, we need to go around the ear. Something like that. Let's go inside the ear. And we go, let's see, maybe something like that. Let me go this way. Kinda. Probably a little bit more. Let's see, which way was that right here? It didn't do a whole lot right there, did it? Looks like we got an incoming call. We ain't gonna be messing with that. Probably telemarketers wanting all kinds of money. Something like that. I hope you're still recording. Let's see. Let's push out his chin right here. Something like that. A little bit more right there, probably. Right at the bottom of, let's see. This really needs to be pushed in from this side. The inside of his mouth. Something like that. Okay. And then right here. That don't look too bad. Okay, and now for, let's see, we're going to figure out something else. All right, we'll be back.